Hi everyone, I'm Jenny.
Hi everyone. Should we do it again? Let's do it again.
Hi everyone.
Hi guys.
So we are a family of three. I'm Jenny.
I'm Jordan.
And this is our baby Farrah, who is 6 months old now. So we just wanted to share our experience with you as we have now moved to Bali. So we decided to completely change our lives. We were living and working in London, both working ridiculous hours, really stressed out. I used to come home from work in tears most of the time. And then I fell pregnant with Farrah and my mindset completely changed. It just put everything into perspective of what is important in life. And I didn't want to have a baby to then go back to working ridiculous hours, never get to see her. That was what we both agreed that we didn't want for her.
Yeah.
And also to spend as much time together as possible, because these years of her life are so precious. Yes, she agrees with us as well. So we decided to completely change our lives and move here to Bali. It's taken a few months of selling all of our things. We've given a lot to charity and we've just packed all of our lives up into 3 simple bags really to bring out with us. It was quite a cleansing process. We just wanted to live more minimalist. We didn't want to have all the baggage that we had at home, all of the unnecessary belongings that we had, just to feel a bit more free. Jordan works from home, so we're lucky enough to be able to travel and be anywhere.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to tell you a little bit more about our online work that we do to pay for this, but for now, as Jen said, we're just switching lifestyles really, going from the smoke and smog of London to hopefully a lifestyle that's going to benefit us much more. We debated about whether we should film this experience, and when we added everything up, we came to the following conclusion: that number one, we'd have an amazing video documentary for Farrah to see when she grows up. Yeah. And number two, we can keep our friends and family updated with our journey. And number three, if possible, we can help other people that are thinking about starting an adventure with, certainly traveling with babies, if there's any helpful tips that we could provide people with. So yeah, when we added it all up together, it's just a no-brainer really for us to try.
So by no means are we experts in travelling with a baby. We've done a couple of flights now with her. The first flight we did was 7 hours to Doha, and then from there it was 9.5 to Bali. So it was quite a long flight. So we'd like to share our experience with you, and also share our top tips and what we've learnt so far from flying with the baby.
So this is the first video, guys, bear with us. The editing skills are not great. I'm sure we'll we're really awkward, but I'm sure we'll get better at this and do better videos for you. But here's our first video, enjoy it. Say bye, Rosie. Sissy. Whoa, not the camera. That's a good one. Hey, chica!
These are our top baby essentials that we packed for Farrah. The first one is an organic mix of essential oils for a homemade mosquito spray. This includes cedarwood, lavender, lemongrass, citronella, grapeseed oil, witch hazel, and tea tree oil. And we also packed Calpol, bottom oil, baby balm, Bonjela, teething powders, and a thermometer. So we're just trying out our mosquito net. It's like a tent. I just bought this on Amazon because we thought it would be good for when we get to Bali and to help us with co-sleeping, because we were slightly worried about her falling out of the bed. So let's go in. Wow!
Wow!
What will we hear outside of the tent, Farrah? A bzzz. Yeah.
Do you like it, Farrah? Do you like it?
Yay!
Yay!
What? Yay!
Yay!
Bye! We need to get a trolley.
Yeah, definitely. Still got some stuff to squeeze in.
Can you take her back to my home?
Oh, do you want a little cuddle?
Yeah.
ये गुजारिश है मोहतरम मोहम्मद सुलेमान साहब के लिए जो भी आए परवाज़ जाती के साथ 02 से
What do you want to say to everyone before we go? Are you in your pyjamas? Are you all wrapped up in your pyjamas? We're just about to get on the flight, aren't we? Farrah's super excited. Are you excited? Are you excited?
Pakistan International Airlines, ETA 702 to Farrah. This is a final call for passengers.
Thank you.
Fasten into the rear of the aircraft secure. Only inflate your life jacket when you are leaving the aircraft.
I hope you've enjoyed our journey so far. It was quite a smooth experience really, but we were really nervous about the flight and how long it was going to be. Obviously flying with a baby can be quite a scary experience, but the best thing you can do is to relax and try not to worry too much. Don't care about what anyone else thinks. At the end of the day, it's your baby, and you know them more than anyone, so you know what's going to be best for your baby. So my top tips would be, number 1, to book a bassinet. Make sure you've got a bassinet for all of the flights that you have. Double check with your airline, because they can sometimes say that they're booked when they're not booked. Even if you don't use the bassinet, it's a great thing to have, so that you can store some of your things in there during the flight, or just to put the baby in there for a little break when you're eating. Number 2 would be to pack light. Don't overcompensate and pack too many things. You don't need 50 nappies, you don't need 3 packs of wipes. Just pack exactly what you would need for that amount of time on a normal day. Number 3 would be to pack a bag of toys for the baby, so take old friends and also new toys as well, so that it's a good entertainment for them while you're on the flight. Number 4 would be to take snacks, so smoothies, anything that's going to entertain them. Number 5 would be to plan your flight time. We did this around our routine, so the first flight was overnight, so we hoped that she would sleep all the way on the first flight, which she did actually sleep the majority of the time. The second flight was during the day, but she napped most of the time. But yeah, I would say to plan your flight time around your child's routine. Number 6 would be to take a really cheap stroller for your baby. So we bought one online from Amazon for about £40. That way we don't really care if it gets damaged. I would also take a sling for your baby, because during the transfer you won't have a stroller, and it's easier to carry them in that if you've got any long length of time to wait. It's also something that I would say is a must to have in Bali, because the pavements are really bad over here, so having a carrier is probably the most essential item that I would pack. Number 7 would be to feed during takeoff and landing. So I'm breastfeeding, so I found this quite easy, just to feed her on demand, and this helps to equalise their ears when you're taking off and landing for pressure. Just do not panic, don't worry too much. It's just another day in the life of your baby. There's ups and downs, but at the end of the day, your end destination is going to be totally worth it. So just try and enjoy it. Try and get some rest yourselves while you're on the flight. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed our video, and please subscribe for the rest of our journey.